Hello, my name is Charles. Thanks for watching this video. In this video I'm going to show you how to make money with Clickbank, the right way to do it. Okay? So, the first step is to pick a niche. Make sure it's something you know about. Make sure like you have something to talk about. You don't just pick like Gucci glasses and then not know what to talk about. You know, it got to be something that's general, that's just something you can talk about. You have to make sure it's something you can talk about and create a blog about it, okay? The second thing is make sure it's something that's profitable. Make sure you see PPC ads or people advertising for these specific keywords or whatever you're going to get into, or the niche. Because sometimes there are niches where people are not even doing anything around it, and it shows that you can actually compete with some of these guys and rank higher than them, but there's actually no money in there because nobody's buying anything. Okay, so the next thing is make sure that it's something people are compassionate about, or there's a problem that can be fixed. Now, compassion, what I mean by compassionate is when people come to a website, when they look for something, like put in a keyword in the Google, whatever, they have to be compassionate about it or be a problem, because you have to fix problem. That's what this is all about. But what I want to get to is the emotional state of it, because when people let their emotions take over, they're more liable to spend that money. So for example, if you had a problem with, I don't know, something about cancer, and you want to know everything that you can to fix cancer, and you see an informational product that's there to fix cancer, whatever, which there isn't, but say there is, you'd probably want to buy it. I mean, if you have a really big problem and you have like you're having problems with cancer and stuff, your emotions going to take over, and you might just pay for it, not knowing what you just did, and you may have even spent $500 on it. So that's the whole point of this. You want to hit people's emotions. Sometimes make money online I think it's oversaturated right now, so you can't really go with just make money online. It's got to be more things than that. Okay, so make sure you know that. The next thing is make sure you know what competition you're facing. If you're going for a specific keyword, you have to know who your competition. You have to also do the market research. Know who are the top people who are doing the PPC ads, stuff like that. You want to see who are the guys there, who are the top guys in the different who are the top guys in the specific niche. You put in the keyword, you see their websites, go take a look at their website, you take a look at the PPC ads, and you can tell what's happening. And make sure you sign up to their newsletter, see what they're doing in their marketing and all that, so you can copy and possibly make some money. Next thing is make sure to identify the bigger guys, which I just explained. Basically, like I said, identify them, know them, make sure you write them out on a piece of paper, so that anytime you need to do something, you always can for a specific niche, because there's different niches that a lot of people get into in marketing, and you want to know what's the big guys in a specific niche, so that you can always come to it and know exactly what they're doing, so that you can do it too. Next thing is do some extra research on it. Do research, look at what they're doing. Like I said, newsletter, get into the newsletter, buy their product maybe if they're doing really well. Just see what exactly is happening. You have to make sure you see these things and what they're selling. You gotta know everything. Okay, that's the whole point of it. The next thing is pick a keyword. See if that keyword gets searches. Always make sure whatever keyword you're gonna pick, make sure you put it in the Google keyword tool, whatever tool you use for finding the searches properly. Because if you don't, you're gonna be you're gonna have problems there. I mean, because if you can't just guess keywords, if you do that, you're gonna have a lot of trouble actually getting traffic. So next thing is see how many affiliates are competing. Okay. Now, if by seeing how many affiliates are competing, make sure you know how many the number of competitors. There's always a number on the right side when you put in a keyword, how many competition you have. Know the competition and know if you can actually rank for that, and also take a look at the page rank and the backlinks and all that good stuff. So you have to know what's happening. Determine if it's in your interest to compete. For example, if you see a PR of 7 and you have absolutely no idea what's happening here, but you're trying to figure it out, how long do you think it's going to take you to actually rank #1 or get on that first page? against PRs of 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to be difficult. It may take you maybe even a couple months or years. So you have to make sure you know that you can actually rank for it, and it's not going to take your whole lifetime. But the whole possibility is that if you can rank for something that's really, really competitive, you can be making thousands of dollars a month. So you got to consider that too. Plan your strategy, your action plan. Make sure you understand what's happening. Make sure you have a plan. Make sure you have a strategy whenever you're getting the niches. People without it will fail. Set up yourself and take action. That's the next thing. You take action on what you see and what you do. And that's it. And just set yourself up, to have everything properly scheduled out, and make sure that the business is running properly and all this, and you're actually making some good progress and definitely taking action and making things happen. Next thing is find another keyword so you jump into another niche. And the last thing is find a hot product. Find the hot product for the specific category. Okay, it could be using Clickbank, it could be using a CPA as an offer, same thing, or you can create a product. I've seen lots of people who actually go into niches, creating products, not knowing too much about it, or you can even elance it to somebody, or Guru or elance.com. You can elance it or something like that, and have people do it for you, create a product for you, and that will help you make some money and all that. And then you just place it on Clickbank, put it on your website, blah blah blah, and they'll make purchases and you'll be happy. Check out the gravity. Another thing is, when you're heading into Clickbank and if you're doing affiliate marketing, which most of everybody who's going to start out is going to be doing, you check the gravity, you see how many affiliates. The gravity basically means how much affiliates are promoting it. The higher the number, the more affiliates. Check out the commission in the future sale. What that basically means is how much you're going to make for the sale of that product. And the future sale basically means how much money you're going to make monthly from them staying on the list. Or, like, for example, there's always an upsell where they get them on something during the product, when they purchase their product. So if they make that upsell, if they get that upsell in, and you got them on a monthly thing, and they're playing for a monthly some monthly plan, whatever, you're going to be making monthly commission off that. Put into compete.com. Basically what I just mean by that is put the product into compete.com. It shows some stats if the product is doing well, or if it's dying, or if it's just dead. Certain products do really well all through it. For example, that reverse phone lookup, it always does well. There's always affiliates promoting it, and there's really high competitiveness for that product. The next thing, look at the sales page. Okay, make sure the sales page looks like it's going to convert. Make sure there's a big little sales letter, whatever. Make sure there's pictures, proof. It looks good. It points out the benefits. It has like one of those the testimonials and all that stuff, and the button has to look real nice and all that. And make sure it looks like it's something that you would buy. And if it is, then that's a good product to promote. Get your link, and then it's time to start making money. So the second part of this video, I'm going to show you how to do it. Alright?